All right, everyone, let's talk about closing a class. So I think that closing a home class or home party, whatever you want to call it, is this terrifying notion for a lot of people. For me, I think it's like the best part ever because it means that you finished teaching this amazing class that was hopefully super fun, very casual, very giving from your heart. And so for me, I think of my closes as really just this big thank you to the people that have come to the class, that have let me share. And it's just sort of permission to wrap up and let everybody chit chat for a while. So don't, overthink it. Although it is, of course, an important part of teaching a home class. The point of teaching a home class is to share and educate people about the basics of using essential oils. And when they learn how to use essential oils, they're going to need to know how to connect to Young Living, the company, to get those oils. So that's your job, basically. Your job isn't to sell oils. Your job is to connect people from their home, from their computer, with the company so that they can empower themselves to order their own oils. So getting the premium starter kit is just the natural first step to that process. So when I'm closing a class, it usually looks something along the lines of this, where blah, 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 blah. We're kind of wrapping up talking about the last oil in the kit. Usually I'll have this open and have it out. And then towards the end, I'll just say, in my opinion, I think the best way for people to get started is to get the premium starter kit. We talked about all the oils in this kit at this class today, and in my opinion, it's just the best deal and the easiest way to get started. So there's two ways that you can order from Young Living. You can either order as a retail customer or a wholesale member. When you order as a retail customer, you're going to be paying 24% above the wholesale price. But if you want to become a wholesale member, the only requirement to do that is to buy the premium starter kit, which is an awesome deal in itself. So retail value of the starter kit is over $300. But when you buy it as a first-time member, you get it for $160. So it's an awesome deal, especially because it comes with frankincense, which is almost $80 on its own. It comes with the diffuser, which is awesome. So I think it's just the best way to go. When you buy the starter kit, it's $160, as I said, and then everything you buy from Young Living after that point, you get at 24% off. So it gets you your wholesale pass. With a wholesale pass with Young Living, there's no strings attached, so there's no monthly requirement, no yearly fees or anything like that. The only thing you have to do to keep your Young Living wholesale membership is purchase $50 of products per year. It's not per month, it's just per year. And if you don't do that, if let's say you don't like your oils and you never want to order again, there's absolutely no penalty. So that's the premium starter kit. Also, as a bonus, for those that buy a starter kit, we always gift a reference guide, or you can maybe reword that depending on how big of a public space you're at. You could say we gift over $20 worth of our favorite reference materials or something like that. So that kind of explains the bonus of getting the starter kit. So yeah, I can end on something like, yeah, so it's a great way to go. These are the oils that I tend to reorder most of the time anyway. So I think it's a great way to get started. And if you're not into the starter kit that's here, maybe you already have a lot of oils. Young Living does have two other premium starter kit options. One of them is the Thieves Starter Kit, which we talked a little bit about in this class, and the other one is the Ningxia Red Starter Kit, which we didn't talk about too much, but I'd be happy to talk about that more as we're chatting over food in the kitchen. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming to this class. This was super fun. I always love sharing my passion of essential oils. I hope that you learned a lot. I'm going to be in the kitchen in the corner with my computer if anyone wants some help getting started with their starter kit. It can be a little bit confusing, so I'll be sitting back there to help everyone out. So thanks. So then I'll kind of usually turn to the host let's say the host hasn't already bought her starter kit, I would turn to her first and I'd say, and thank you so much, Susan, for hosting us. This has been wonderful. If you're interested in getting started today, why don't we start with you? She'll either say yes or no. Usually she'll say yes. So, and let's say maybe the host already has a starter kit, then I would just turn to the person in the class that maybe was asking the most questions or seemed the most interested. And I might just say like, oh, hi, Barbara. You seemed interested. Did you want some help getting started today? Boom. It's that easy. You don't have to make it really salesy or complicated. You're just offering help. Every time that I do this, people usually say, oh, yeah, that'd be great. What do I need, a credit card? And you say, yep, just bring your credit card. I'll be back there. Sometimes people will say, oh, I don't know. I kind of have to talk to my husband first or something. And I just say, okay, great. Just let me know if you need any help down the road. So that's really it. That's how I usually close my classes. Let me give a couple notes that I wrote down here. Oh yeah, so if you do help somebody get started, this sort of emphasizes as well the importance of having some sort of snacks or some sort of casual activity after the class is over, because you kind of want everyone to stick around. You don't want everyone to feel like there's nothing to do, because it takes time to get people started. I signed up 5 people in one class once, and it took like an hour to get through those 5 people almost, because everyone was chatting, and that's okay. You want to keep it casual and low key like that. So make sure there's snacks. But when you sit down with someone to help them order, you always want to sit down next to them with the computer between the two of you, and you want to walk them through the steps, step by step, of getting their starter kit. That way you can explain to them about Essential Rewards program. Excuse me, my nose is drippy. You can explain to them about the Essential Rewards program, and you can do it in a really casual way. I always say, like, don't worry about this right now. Like, get to know your oils, make sure you love them, but definitely keep this in mind down the road if you find yourself ordering again, or if you want to start ordering some of the supplements that Young Living has that are awesome, or like the household cleaner. Definitely do it through the Essential Rewards program, because you'll save so much money. Like, I've gotten so much free stuff through the Essential Rewards program. It's awesome. And usually at that point, they're like so anxious to get their starter kit that you just let them do that. Some people are really good at getting people to join Essential Rewards right then and there. I'm not one of those people. I tend to just be like, let's focus on the starter kit, plant the seed of Essential Rewards, and follow up with them later. But there's different ways that you can do that. Walk them through, and then people are always going to kind of ask why they need to put their social security number in, which might be changing soon. We might not need that anymore. So this, comment might be moot. But if people kind of get stuck on, oh, why do they need my social security number? I usually bring it up before they even get to that point, as we're scrolling down the screen. I say, oh, okay, well, here's where they need some sort of tax information, since as a wholesale member, you have the option of building a business with Young Living and earning an income. Even if you never ever do that in your entire life, the IRS still needs to collect some sort of tax information in case you do that. So do you have like a business EIN number that you can use? Or if not, you can just use your social security number. And sometimes people have a hard time giving over their social, but that's not going to be a problem for too much longer. So that's good. Okay, 2 other tips I want to say. One is, don't be a reporter. Okay, don't be a reporter. Don't go into your class just, reading off a script that says peppermint oil does this, and frankincense has sesquiterpenes, and Young Living is an awesome company because of Seed to Seal. You want to share from your own experience. As much my opinion, my stories that you can throw in there, the better. So when you're talking about peppermint, say why you love peppermint. I love peppermint because of XYZ. I love frankincense because of XYZ. I recommend the starter kit because it's how I got started, and it's how I see most of my customers get started, and it's awesome. Sounds like my son's walking in. Last tip I want to give is the hostess is like the key. Yeah? Oh, did your plane break? I'm sorry. I'm recording a video. Can you hold on 1 second? Oh, I know. You want to say hi to everyone?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Your hostess will make or break your class. So the person who's inviting, oh, don't touch that. The person who's inviting all their friends over, that's who the friends are looking at as a guide, sort of. So try to get your hostess really excited about sharing stories about their oils. If they don't already own their starter kit, try to get them to be the first one to jump on and buy it, because that's
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. High five. No, you gonna leave me hanging on camera?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mom, can I have my Indian food now?
Yes, you can have your Indian food now.
Is it the chicken?
It is the chicken. Okay, sorry guys. That's really it. Your hostess can really make or break it, and keep it light, keep it casual. Don't be a reporter, and watch this video a few times and try to kind of memorize that language, but use your own words, of course. So you've got this. You can do it. Home classes are like the most fun thing in the world. That's how I got to silver, exclusively teaching home classes. You can do it too. They're the best. So good luck. Bye.